See, that's the thing about Rick Ross. That's the thing about the boss. The MetaVerse, crypto. Y'all getting so much money. Where you at? Where you at? Show us. And I don't mean, oh, I'm trying to make money, man. I got a lot of money. I ain't need that fake money. But show my homies what the MetaVerse about. One of y'all big boy crypto dudes, guru crypto picture takers. Step up and say, this is what we gonna do, Rozay. Where you at? Huh? Yeah, everybody giggling, looking around. All that fake rich money, where it's at? Educate us. I know some rich homies who get money, Bitcoin, Rodney. I know you getting real money, but come on, man, bring it to the Renzel-verse, man.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys? This is William from Rodney with with another video, and today we're going to be talking about this statement that Rick Ross made for all these crypto millionaires. Where are they at? Why are they out here stunting? Now, this is a mentality that a lot of us in the hood have, that as soon as we get a little bit of money, we want to be out here stunting in front of people with our big gold chains, our souped up cars, and we buy like the biggest house you can find, while some of them are just renting the biggest house they can find. And that's a lot of mentality, is that we need to get rid of that, mentality of stunting and flashing it before of everyone, because it's better to be rich and not famous than it is for you to be rich and famous. Because when you're out here being rich and famous, it's like you paint a target on your back. When everybody knows that you're rich and famous, all the prices now always go up. But when you're rich and nobody knows that you're famous, then you're able to live as a normal man. You're able to go to the grocery store when you want to without being harassed for money. You can go and buy things from the local market stores, and nobody's out here trying to upsell you. You're not gonna have family members gonna bother you and call you all days and night for all kinds of emergencies, because they don't know that you're rich. When you don't have that famous behind you and people don't know that you're rich, then you don't even have to worry about stuff. And that's the problem in our mentality here in the hood. There are people, they get a little bit of money, they buy a $40,000 chain or a $400,000 chain, like that producer at that got robbed right at the motel or the hotel. And you see, we're the only company, the black people, we're the only black people here that do this type of silly stuff, where we would buy these $400,000-$500,000 chains around their necks for some guy just to come in and grab you. And if they're not successful the first time, they pull out a gun and just shoot you. And that's all about this fake rich stunting in front of people. That's going to paint yourself as a target. So people that get the money the hard way, people that are not given money like, was it Rick Ross? He got his money just from doing music and stuff. So he got it through the easy way. When people that work hard and got it through their money, work 10 years to get to where they are, they're not out here trying to flash it and try to paint themselves as a target, because they know the value of money. They know how hard it took for them to get that money, and they don't want nobody else to know about it, because they're going to have all kinds of people all around you. That's why these crypto millionaires that you say, they're not going to be stunting and showing off. And also, once they bring that crypto back into these normal banks, then the IRS, the CRA is going to view it as income. Now they're going to be taxed on it. So the whole game about cryptocurrency is to fly under the radar. That's the whole thing about crypto, is to be anonymous. You don't know whose bank account has those millions of dollars. They're trying to keep it anonymous. And by telling you and telling everyone around the world, then it defeats the purpose. That's the whole point of Bitcoin. I think Rick Ross, he doesn't understand the whole point of cryptocurrency is to move money anonymously. That is why they're afraid of crypto, because the government has no control over it. So that's why they don't want crypto to be rising. But right now, crypto is the 5th largest currency, and it's only been 10 years. In another 10 years, you never know. It could be number 2, number 3. And all this movie being moved around, the people that earn that money in the crypto, the whole point of it being anonymous is to keep it anonymous. That's why they're not out here stunting. And it doesn't do us any good in our community to be out here driving flashy cars with $500 necklaces and, you know, paying yourself at the Target. You come here in the hood with stuff like that, they're going to shoot you and rob you. And that's a mentality that we need to get rid of as a people. You do not see rich people like this. Bill Gates, what do you see him? You see him in pants and a sweater and glasses. And he's the richest man in the world. Warren Buffett, he's driving a used pickup truck. He's driving a used pickup truck and lives in the same house that he had since he was in his 20s, which is a normal house. You out here living in the Taj Mahal, and a lot of these entertainers don't last very long. Within 10 years, they go broke because they didn't use their money wisely. Entertainers and athletes, they go broke because they don't use the money wisely. Even though they had so much money that they've earned, they end up broke. So Rick Ross right here trying to show off his house. Maybe he rented it. A lot of these rappers do, like Lil Bow Wow, 50 Cent. All these people are fake rich. They're just stunting. And when the music career is over, that's it for them unless they've invested it. Like Kanye West or Jay-Z or Puff Daddy. Then it's over. You won't hear about Rick Ross anymore. They're just out here stunting. And that's how they go broke. Like Baby and Lil Bow Wow. But anyways, guys, what do y'all think? Is it better to be rich and famous or rich and not famous? I'd rather be rich and not famous so nobody knows what I'm up to. I don't get hassled at the grocery store. People are not calling me all night today for all kind of emergencies. Anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. And that's all I got to say about this video. Bye-bye.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.